Morning, everybody. I don't usually do Saturday mornings, but I figured, what the hell? Let's take a look at it. Forever young. We're going to be, what is today? 8/3/24, Saturday. Yeah, that is a rare one. Hope you all have a blessed weekend. If you can get some study time in, the more effort you put into the system, obviously, the more you're going to get out of it. Forever young. I want to be forever young. I want to be. There we go. All set up. Bingo Boppo Bango. I believe we're live on YouTube. Yay. Make sure that's saved. Yep, we are done. We are good. Yep, I think we're live. All right, now let me get up TikTok. And then we'll get this party started. Completely understand if hardly anyone's here on a Saturday morning. I think only the diehards that really want to learn the system are here on a Saturday morning. This will be the test for you guys. If you're here on a Saturday morning, you are going to probably end up being successful with the system, is my guess. Gonna be forever young. Da 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 da. I wish my boom would get. Hell, let me check that. When the hell is my microphone thingy coming? Forever young. Arrived. Now expected August 6th. What the fudgicles? Wow. That's pretty weak. That's not acceptable. I need one that's going to be delivered on time. Wow, that's really bad. Gonna be forever young. Da 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 da. Well, I don't know. We need one that's delivered fast. And yet I don't see one. I wish we lived closer to one of those. When we were living in Zephyr Hills, Florida for a while, man, we were ordering shit in the morning, getting it that afternoon. Yeah, we have to get this quicker, though. I don't have any more fucking time. I'm missing out on my cardio. Let's see. Are we live on TikTok? Yes, we're live on TikTok. At the cart. Go to cart. Oh, shit. I thought I was in there. Forever young. I want to be forever. Free delivery Monday, August 5th. Well, we're going to have to order it. Fuck. Yeah, I ain't got no more time. They can't keep fucking changing that shit. What's my business card? 0647. Hold on. Gotta run things business through the business card. Yeah, 0647. Hold on, I'm probably gonna ask for the fucking number. There we go. Gotta be forever young. Where are they delivering it to? All right. Yeah, that's been like a week. They're fucking out of their minds. Damn gone. All right. Good morning, everybody. Is anyone here? Let's see. Yeah. Good morning, Mike Mahoyan. Big D. What's up, Big D? Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Anybody here on YouTube? Let's see. Do I have the things open? I do not. We have to have chat open in order to see it. KC McMahon. Awesome. KC's here. Good morning, KC. Wow, YouTube. That's all we have? That's scary. All we need is one. I'm grateful, but that seems really odd. Hold on a second. Let me actually go over to my channel and see something. Maybe I'm not actually seeing everything. I'm using Restream. Restream's kind of a little iffy sometimes. So let me pop on here real quick. Whole bunch of people. Okay. All right. Good morning, D Nice. Good morning, Mike Moyan. Thanks for being on both. I'm sure D Nice and Mike. Good morning, Jones 808. Good morning, White. White? Am I saying White? Mina. Lisa. Excellent. Again, I don't blame anyone for not being here on a Saturday morning. I rarely do these. But if you're here, I have a feeling you're one of them. Where are all the other messages? Oh, holy shit. I hope we're okay on Restream. That is really odd. None of the chat is coming up. Oh boy. Hope Restream's doing okay. Interesting. Yeah. Good morning, Lisa. Never late again. Good morning, DPFX. Loving system. Oh, I'm glad DPFX. Yeah. Here to try to help. I have two trades open, a sell on NAS and a sell on SPX. We're pretty good on those. We'll get into that if you want. Oh boy, interesting how Restream is screwing up yet again. Well, isn't that wild? Why are they doing that? Why is Restream's the feed, direct feed? And well, now they pulled in your guys' comment. Boy, the first 5 minutes though, they didn't have any. Interesting. Well, first 5 minutes, first couple minutes. A thumbs up on YouTube would be great. Following on both TikTok and YouTube would be awesome. But whatever. It's a Saturday morning. I don't give two fucks. I wanted to. Well, let's start off with the usual. The only. Oh wait. No, we'll come back to that, I guess. The only system. That's weird. Wonder why that one restarted. No one restarted that. Wanna be forever young. We are the only system in the world that actually has a registered trademark issued from the United States federal government. Trading here for yay for your hands. It's funny. We are the only registered trademark for Class 41 coaching in the field of, and it's coaching in the field of building generational wealth through stock trading. Very proud of that. Thanks God. We are also an NDA protected program, meaning you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. We are not financial advisors. This is always here, never ever not here. It's always right in front of your eyes every day. I'm a social media, which is just so funny. We're watching a show with social media influencers. I was like, oh my gosh, that's what I am. But that's what I guess we are. Demo trade only. And you guys are adults. Act like it. You make your own decisions. We only trade the green up arrow and the down red arrow. And we kind of do that pretty okay wise. If you guys have any questions, you can ask those at any time. This is one of those mornings where we can answer the questions. If you don't, I'm going to look into our into our Discord. We're going to look for some questions. I think someone had a question in here. So this is it. Someone said on the Nez 5-minute sell stop. Thank you, Kevin. FX Wolf. Nice trade, Anthony. Amazing recap. Congratulations. So he's trading on NAS 5-minute sell, and this person in there was a little concerned, wasn't sure on seeing it. So let's go ahead and go to the 5-minute sell that he was talking about yesterday. So we're going to go, although I do, let me, before I go there, you guys got to understand the power of what you're seeing. Remember, I've been calling out EURUSD for several days now. This is our logo right here. Okay. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Underneath comes over, back up, and I said buy stop to the blue line EURUSD on the daily. I said take any buy stops till the pink line goes up and touches the blue. And you can see clearly, I didn't even know this happened on Friday, that on Friday, this right here went up on Friday. So this is where my buy line was from 7:30. Okay. So 4 days later, I guess it went up 127 pips. EURUSD did. So just amazing call out. I'm glad, I'm blessed from God to be able to do these every day. Remember, I said this will fill in the gap. Oopsie. This will fill in the gap over here, which it is starting to. The pink line will go up to the blue when price goes up. You'll see that. Actually, I can do a playback for you. It's utterly amazing. So that's just EURUSD. Now let's go over to NAS real quick, and let's go over to the 5-minute, and let's go ahead and show. I don't know what time frame he was trading, I guess. So let's take a look and see. Oh, here's an easy one right there. Meaning, let me rephrase that. The time frame is the 5-minute. I don't know which 5-minute, he was actually playing or calling out. Looks to me like either one of these. This is right before 15:30. This is right before the news. And then I'm guessing this is right after open. So this is NAS 5 minutes. You can clearly see before NFP, the 5-minute sell stop on NAS. Literally red, green, red, sell stop. Down she went. Let me get this off the screen for us for a moment so we can see. We'll get back to all that in a second here. And we'll make this for people who are on both. There you go. Okay. Now, this is a trade that was called out and traded out by a gentleman. Let's see. Which one? Oh, too far. This is John Parker's trade. He made $1,940. He made total net, sorry, there's fees, $1,918. 0 losing trades. And he had 7 trades. This is this is Tradeovite. I'm not sure what platform you're using. It kind of looks like that. So it was 30 seconds, 40 seconds, that kind of thing. So that's what he did. And he was playing the 5-minute. So if you go over here, now whether he was doing it before NFP, which I wouldn't recommend, but this is the NFP time, non-farm payroll yesterday. Don't trade that, everybody says. They're scared traders. Here's a sell stop clearly called out by NAS. Everyone knows what that is. And it went down. And then the fill in the gap sell stop down, and so on. So he would probably play any one of those, or he could have played this one, another 5-minute sell stop and made money. And then towards the end of the day, it never finished, but there was also a 5-minute sell stop, and he could have made money on that too. So depending on his time of entry when he went in on NAS, there was 3 of these. Does anybody have any questions on these sell stops? Good morning, Larry Cooper. Good morning, Kelly McMahon. Good morning, BCM. I know it's Saturday morning. You guys are dedicated. I'm telling you, the ones that are here on Saturday mornings, you guys will be the ones that are ultimately successful with this. I promise you. Good things come to those who put in effort. Good morning, Janet. Good morning, BPFX. Love having you here too. Does anybody have a question on that Discord question about what, the other person didn't see this 5-minute? So I just wanted to sneak in here and and explain that 5-minute sell stop. It was I don't know if he did it before 8:30, right before it when there was a sell here. I don't know if he did it right after open. I don't know if he did it later in the day right here. But either way, 5-minute sell stops on NAS left and right. Best viewers on what? No, you're not allowed to. Oh boy. Hold on a second. Let me enlarge something. I want to be forever young. I want to be forever young. That's cute how that works. Isn't that neat? I don't know what RTP key, but thank God it's not on my. Yeah, it's not there. Morning, Larry. Morning, Kelly. Morning, Janet. Morning, everybody. Morning, brand brand new. I don't know who that is. I guess I can allow that comment to stay. How cute is that? So if I hit show, that is so cute. So I can actually show your comments. You guys see that, right? You don't see it on TikTok, I understand, but you guys see that on Restream or YouTube. Huh. Is that showing on YouTube? Yeah, it is. How fucking cool is that? Huh. Been doing this 2 years on almost 2 years on Restream, and I didn't know that you could do that. Fucking cool. All right. So if there's no questions on that trade, we're going to move onward. If anybody has a question on any trade or anything you're doing with the system, please ask now. Feel free. We'll go over anything. We have time this morning. We're not rushed. Everything's pretty straightforward. Now, for those of you on TikTok or those of you on YouTube and you're new to the system, which it's shocking how many new people actually tune in. I'm surprised that 2, 3, 4 every time I go live, there's always some new ones. So I'm going to show you how everything developed. So right here, you're looking at the raw system right here. And this right here is red, 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 green, red, red. This whole thing right here is the safety trade system. This isn't part of it, and I don't have my other indicators. But let me show you how we all started, because I think some of you lose sight of what you're looking at. So let me show you how this looks currently. Okay. So right here, and we can go down to probably 7 hour and see it. Yeah. Oops, hold on. No shit. There you go. Okay. So right here, we're just going to go over the basics. Right here inside of here, we have the raw system, the original. It's just if you see this pattern, green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop, you can clearly, and it's to the blue line. I was going to this blue line on the price action. That is your logo right here. Matter of fact, we can add any extra. Maybe. Where was my pictures at? Be the one. I want to be the one. I want to be forever young. Where? Oh, I got that thing up. Well, any rate, logo looks like this. Starts underneath, comes up, told to come down with red little bullshit down here. This is our logo. I've been calling this out on the daily for literally since 7:30, so about 4 days now. This here logo then is confirmed with the green, 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 red, and then that's how you're looking at a chart. This is the base chart, easy it is to read, and that would have netted you over 120 pips on EUR USD. Super easy. That was on Friday. But let's go ahead and go back to where Every one of you and I started, and this is what the charts look like. Let's take this off of there. Let's take this off of there. All right. So this is literally what a chart looks like when you first start trading or any Eagle FX, doesn't matter, any of them. Oh, come on. I got clown people over here, really? Who are these dork asses? All right, wow. Okay, there you go. All right, took care of those. Jeez, there's only like 2 people on that site. Twitch is an interesting little area. All right, so this is what we got. We start with these candles, and on some of them I know on Hugo's Way, they're actually black and white. I don't know exactly if they give you the green and reds here on TradingView, but it's just a raw chart. They give you candles. Later, you find out candles can be lines. So they kind of are lying to you when they put these candles on here. They can be hike and ashy candles, which don't even make sense. They could be anything. It's range things. Look at the ranges. So, the candles aren't even real. Well, nothing's real, but you get my point. But this is what they start us with. And this is very hard to trade raw at all. Some people are gonna say, well, this is head and shoulders, and this is blah blah, and you can see a clear W here and that, whatever. It's very, very hard to trade this raw. So what they do is they introduce us to different things, meaning there's indicators, there's different concepts, there's different trading plans, there's different trading styles, there's trend trading, there's volume, VWAP, block trading. I mean, you name it. Look to the left, ascending, descending wedges, naming of candles and candle patterns. We have to try to make sense out of this. Our mind has to try to make sense out of this. And it's very, very hard to trade using a raw chart. Not saying it's impossible, but it's very, 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 very hard. How so? How hard? Well, if you type into the Google search, and you literally go and say, "Hey, Google, how many," and by the way, just so we're clear, professional traders only win 64% of the time, and they're considered professionals. And it's almost oxymoronic when you say professional trader, because it's the only profession in life where you can win 64% of the time, maybe other than baseball, and still be successful. 64%. And then if you get a 64% on a test score, what is that? Failing? At any rate, day traders are actually worse. So the retail traders like me and you, less than 1% of day traders are actually profitable. So using this, right, and using any of these hundreds of technical indicators, right? Thousands of indicators, financials, right? You can type in. I mean, you could type in, and I can look for MACD strategies or whatever. Just look at how many of these there are. There's hundreds and thousands of indicators. You can use every one of these hundreds oscillators and this and that and RSIs and SMAs and all these indicators. Look at them all. This is just under MACD. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Here's custom indicator up to divergences, future forecast. All these indicators, hundreds and just under MACD, are all wrong 99% of the time. Indicators lag. They never work. Trust me, I've tried out thousands of myself, made thousands of them, made hundreds of them anyways. Well, it might be thousands at this point. Probably thousands, actually. But these are just MACD variances. They don't work. Look at them. I'm not volume, V, 3D, 4Cs, LTV, blah, blah. Look at them all. This is just a simple MACD. You want me to go into fib? Fibonacci's. Look. So when you look at this, or you do volume, or you do VWAP, right? You'll see. Look at all these VWAPs. Again, hundreds of VWAPs. This intraday pivotal points. Why is there so many? Because 99% of these fail. Don't tell me VWAP works. Re-anchoring, ZWAP, VWAP, MTF WAP, Viper WAP, Viper VWAP, moving averages VWAP. Why do they have all these? Why do you have all these? If VWAP worked, then surely one strategy is all you need. There's your VWAP, total complete failure. You want me to type in Fibonacci, Fibonacci fib, Fibonacci retracement? You're going to have even fucking more than this. I'm sure that's an unlimited supply of Fibonacci's and Fibonacci retracements. Fibonacci time series, Fibonacci combining the VWAP. So let me give you a hint. Type into Google search right now. Studies have shown that more than 90% of day traders lose money and over time, and less than 1% of day traders are actually profitable. Type it in. That's what it will come up with. Less than 1% of day traders are actually profitable. Less than 1. Yet we're given, I wonder why, we're given this blank screen with these little candles that aren't even whatever, right? And then we try to use these indicators, thousands and thousands of indicators, thousands and thousands. Here's strategies. Look at this, bar up and down, Bollinger Band. Oh my gosh, the Bollinger Bands. Oh, does that bring back fucking nightmares? Bollinger breakouts. Keltner. Look at this, the momentum, the pivot reversal strategy. There is more strategy, more patterns. Here's the bullish flag chart pattern. Here's the Elliott wave. I remember the Elliott wave. Oh my goodness. Head and shoulders chart pattern doesn't work at all. It has an 82% win rate. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. They did studies from, what was it, Yale and Harvard or whatever. I did a deep dive on that. They found out that the head and shoulders patterns didn't even make money. They weren't right 83% of the time. They lost money. They were too subjective and lost money. Look at the Doja Star, like Doja Cat, Doja Star. Look at this stuff. What a clown world we're living in. There you go. Long upper on the neck, spinning top. It doesn't stop. The indicators are worse. The indicators never, ever, ever end with how many they have. As a matter of fact, MetaTrader 4 has more than TradingView. It never ends. So if none of this stuff, anyway, does this bring back bad memories to any of you, especially my members? Does that bring back memories to any of you? Good morning, Lair. This is scary weird. It's like a time vortex. Now I'm seeing all these and thinking, oh my God, I tried that one. I tried that one. I tried that one. This is so messed up. This is so messed up. Fibonacci extensions, Fibonacci retracements. I tried to make that motherfucker work for over a year. I just think this is the craziest shit on earth. But yet, we still have the vast 99% of our traders out there aren't using my system yet. They will. But they still, we were all taught Fibonacci retracement. Everybody that's traded for more than 6 months know what Fibonacci retracement is, probably more than a day. Less than 1% of day traders are actually profitable. Using all those indicators, all those strategies, all those patterns, less than 1%, because we've learned them all. We know what those are. Every one of us knows what support and resistance is, and don't get me, we all know. They do not work. So what works is what you see right here. So let me show you. This is a raw chart. You try putting all these other indicators on there and they don't work. So I did the same thing. I lost for 5.5 years.
I lost $26,500. I placed a trade. Like right here, I guarantee you in the past before I had my system, I would have put a sell right here and then it would have went up 120 pips against me. I swear it would have. And after I would say about 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years in, I started getting a trade or 2 right, and then I started trying to match indicators to determine how did I see that trade right, and then I added another indicator, then I had to create my indicators, and then I had to get them coded from other people, and then I just so I had to figure out, well, why did this go up, or how did I see it one time when it went up? And I just kept at it. I had to keep at it, as many of you know, because my youngest child has epilepsy and is on Lamictal still, and it kind of throws him off, and it's just not good. So it's just a bad situation. So I kept at it, and then of course I kept adding things to my system, and eventually, my system turned into this, where I kept adding a different, how do I word it? A different indicator or a different way of seeing things until everyone now that's in my system for more than 2 seconds can see this. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. This is ERUSD daily. So with that in mind, I'm sorry, this is ERUSD 12-hour right here. With that in mind, most people caught on to this, but some were still having issues with it, meaning they were like, "Well, this is pretty good, but I still have trouble with my entries. I'm not seeing this clearly." And mainly it came from basic impatience. So if you're new, you can just buy this for $575 for the year. It's no big deal. It is some money, I understand that, but in our field, $575 for the year is insanely cheap. So this is what you would get right here, but some of them had issues, so I tried to say, "Okay," and I remember talking to Bree about it. "Bree, I feel bad. I wanna help people make these entrances better. What can we do?" And what I did was I took out this Bach and broke it out, and I made what's called the sniper. And some of you were asking, look at how beautiful this is. Remember I just taught you this yesterday and the day before. When you see the sniper, it has a blue line, it has a pink line, it has a purple line. But this right here is called the sniper, and it's made that way because you can see your entrances, sniper entrances, like see things clearly, right? So how do you see things clearly? Well, when this pink line is low and when the blue line's low and the pink line's low, but then the pink line crosses. Look at this. When the pink line crossed, I just taught you guys this yesterday, the day before, on especially the dailies, the 12 hours, the weeklies, that kind of time frame. That's your order to enter in. And then if you would have did that, or at least put your buy stop up here where you're supposed to with the green, in this case, the green red or the green orange, put it up here, you still would have caught the vast majority of those pips. So then I developed it to there, and I said, okay, well, that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and create the sniper, and that's going to help everybody. But alas, no, some of you still struggle. Still we're having trouble. Oh, Kevin can use the system, but no one else can. Is that right? Well, and then Kevin decided to, let me get this out here for you. Kevin decided to, let me see if I can get the faster ones. Nope, we can't. To help you all out by making what's called a signal service. This is daily, hourly. Hold on. No, we don't need that one. I have too many. I got to really, well, I only have them on just so you can see them. All right. So then this was called, and this is called a signal. So this is a D1, daily one signal. And everyone in tier 3 can have this on their charts. If not, you're in the Discord room. So I made a signal service that trades just like me. And sure enough, if we go over to the daily, you can see it. It called the buy signal right here on July 25th, on Thursday. So you would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to put in a buy stop before it went up. So now when people say, "Oh, well, the system works, Kevin's great at it," right? They can't deny it because they do it every day. Well, now you have a signal that is non-retracing. It's called non-repainting, which means it never changes. This signal will be here today, last week, it'll be here tomorrow, it'll be here 6 months from now, a year. This same signal will still fire off the exact same spot. It never moves. And when it called for the buy stop, even if you would have entered in on, which you're not supposed to do, but you could enter in on that signal, not wait to follow the rules, you'd have still made from here on up. Look at that. You still would have made probably 80, 90 pips or more. So that's the evolution of the system. I know some of you are getting sick of hearing it. That's okay. That's just what happens. We have to repeat ourselves because we got lots of folks on here, coming in these days. Okay. So there you go. That's how we evolved from the basic nothingness of what the fuck do we do with this chart? How do we possibly make money on it? To be able to make a call on 7:30, it's called, the saying goes, you can't catch a falling knife. You can't catch a falling down. If you try to time the downward movement when it's going to stop, you'll lose. You'll cut your hands. Basically, you can't do it. Well, without anything, yeah, you're right. But if you actually have the system installed and it's telling you what to do, then yes, you can catch a falling knife, and henceforth why I called the bottom right here, and that's why it went up. Sevens, if that makes sense to you, how did that work out? Nines, if you don't understand it, I'm sorry, Mondoc. So what does work? I just showed you what works. Literally, the safety trade system. It works flawlessly on daily. It works flawlessly on 1 second. I don't prefer you to try to trade on 1 second because it comes too fast. But yes, it works from monthly to 1 second. It's called the safety trade system. You'll see on here just the most amazing, easiest. And there's your signals. And then if you can see colors, Mom, right here, you can trade. You can see this pattern right here of green, 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 red, green, green. It's a buy stop. That's a 12-hour one on ERUSD. I can literally do sell stops, buy stops. It doesn't matter. So this is what works. It's called the safety trade system. Okay, so that's sevens over there. Sevens over there. Mike Moyhan. What's up, Guy Burger? All right, so sevens from you guys. Okay, so cool. Mom, Doc, I hope you understand that that's what the system is called. It's made for beginners. Let me show you real quick. Yes, this sounds so dorky to me, but my system can help you make consistent profits trading 100% accurate. Works on over 1,000 trading view symbols. Yes, it does, including futures. Absolutely. Trade with any broker you like. Absolutely. If you're tier 3, you get everything on your charts except for the holy grails. You can find out more information or buy it from thesafetytrade.com. Preferably go over to my YouTube channel and actually learn about it, but whatever. And there it is. Good morning, Guy Burger. All right. Now, does anybody have any questions over what I just went over? I'll wait a second. If you do, please speak up. If you don't, that's fine. There we go. I have all morning to answer any kind of questions. Feel free. It's one of the few mornings I'm not rushed on. Not even doing my treadmill. This is pissing me off. I need one of those damn arms to come in quickly so I can use it. No questions? Cool. All right. So this is a EURUSD trade that was called out several days ago. Boop. And you're up over 120 pips on it. Let's take a look at US 30. in NAS. I really should probably clean these off of here too, because it gets when it starts going up and keeps going up, it's nice and clean. You can see the trades and everything. Now it's starting to come down, and now it's just to me looking a bit messy. That's why I took off my NAS ones. See, so this buy stop, let's be clear, that was called out, right? This buy stop would have netted you 1,000 pips. And somebody, well, it turned around and went back down. Well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. No trade goes up for thousands of pips and keeps going, right? So you needed to close down a trade in profits and then let one run and then lock that in the profit. That's our rules. And you could have made your money on that, but whatever. So I can go ahead and clean this up. I think I'll leave the US 30. It's a little bit messy, but I don't care. Here's NAS and here's SPX. I'm sure a lot of you remember telling you on the weekly we need this peak line to come all the way down before I'm going to call the SPX and NAS buys. Well, as this pink line comes down, you're going to notice that this comes down. Oh, and I want to address this too, by the way. Oh, the end of the world's here. Oh, the stock market lost more money, or well, yeah, I think they said the stock market for some reason. But anyway, but Forex, stock market, whatever, fill in the blank, lost more money, trillions of dollars. Oh, woe is us. It did the same exact fucking thing right here. Look at the 1, 2, 3. How many licks to get the center of the Tootsie Pop? 1, 2, 3. Look. It's not the end of the fight. It's normal trading. Look at it. This is gorgeous right here. I'm telling you, this is the best buying opportunity you've ever seen. Buy stop US 30. Oh, but it's terrible. And we're okay. Then you'll never enter the trade. It will never come back up again. End of the world's upon us. You got bigger things to worry about. Buy stop US 30, 15 second through daily. Play it until this daily pink line comes up. As a matter of fact, the violet line, the purple line supposed to come down a little bit more. Then this will come up and cross it exactly. Hold on. It's exactly the exact same ERUSD 12-hour and your daily. Look at your 12. So look at this is exact. I'll go to daily since we're on daily. This is ERUSD daily. Look right here. Look right here. And then we're going to go over to US 30 daily. It's the purple hasn't come down far enough. That's the only difference. Buy stop US 30. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. The sky. Things are terrible. The worst day in the history of everything. What the fuck was this over here then? Oops, I want to move that. Hold on. What was this over here? The exact same thing. People are so, as a matter of fact, this was worse. We turned into a red bottom. We haven't even hit there yet. I don't think we're going to hit there yet on the daily, actually. Oh, it's never going to come up again. Yes, it will. Oh, it's a terrible day. Oh, whoa. No, it isn't. You can make money on the way down, as was called out, as I'm in 2 trades on the way down, as easy as you can make money on the way up. All the same. Here's SPX. Here's thing. This is now a daily. Yep. See, SPX needs to come. Let me be clear on what I'm saying. Let me draw it out for those of you who are a little slow of hearing. This is what it's going to do. This is going to come down. Price will come down with it. Then it's going to hook and come back up. Just like, and it's going to come back up to this blue sniper line right here. Just like it did the first time. Woe is me. Everything's terrible. It's coming down. Yup. When it gets down here low enough, when this line that's up here now comes down to right here where it was before, I'll be calling a buy stop on NAS and SPX also. But until then, we'll just wait patiently. US 30. Well, actually, US 30 is almost touched. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for it. Almost touched up with this pink line on the weekly. Its daily has not. You can clearly see the daily is still low right here. This is the daily. I'll move this out of the way for you. So now we have to wait for this purple line come down a little bit more. It'll cross. Pink will shoot up exactly like it did on ERUSD right here. This is exactly what it's gonna be, the exact same thing. You can clearly see this blue line is low here, but the blue line here is high. So that's all I can tell you. That's what's gonna happen. This isn't the end of the world. This isn't the last time anything's gonna this isn't it's a normal market little tiny correction. It's nothing. If it keeps going down, we'll make so much more money on the way down, it'll be a fucking joke. Let it keep going down. Our system works regardless if it's a uptrend or a downtrend. Doesn't matter. It still works equally as good. Oh, yeah. It's no, it's not. Buy stop US 30. Can't be any clearer on it. If you don't know what a buy stop is, a pending order. If you don't know what it is, buy the system, you'll learn. Alfredo. Oh, come on. Do I really have to block you? What are you doing? Good morning, Alfredo. Buy into fear. Well, that's one of those old-fashioned sayings. What you do is you follow the safety trade system and you learn how to trade. You don't say buy into fear. You just fucking trade. Alfred Castillo, do I need to block you or I don't know what you're doing? Good morning, Alfredo. I hope you're not up to nothing weird. I don't feel like blocking anyone this morning. What's up, Larry? Hey, coach. Ethereum. Oh, Ethereum, look at the 12-hour, please. Who's this? Good morning. How did you make the Bitcoin call to 70,000 from 40? No, I made the Bitcoin call. And how did you select 70,000 from the system? I made the Bitcoin call, just so we're all clear, not from 40,000. I made the Bitcoin call. Who is that? MH. It was at 26,500. I'm in the sell since July 24th. How do you think it will get close to the blue line? Larry asked. So let's go to Larry first, then I'll answer your question, MH. Ethereum, look at 12 hour. Sure. Let's look at Ethereum 12 hour. Well, it's a sell. Yeah, this is a sell. It's a down. By the way, Larry, just a heads up for you. This is a what's called a downward sloping M right here. And that's a very telling sign that that trade's obviously breaking there, going down. But that's how you want to read that whenever you see this downward sloping L. This is technically, I wouldn't call this, it's a 12-hour sell, but it's not official. This is a sniper 12-hour sell because the blue line and pink line were all high. You can't call this a sell because it isn't, all your real direction bars aren't red on the 12-hour. But if we go hunting around, a hunting we will go, a hunting we will go. Hi ho the Mario, a hunting we will go. I have a feeling we're gonna find something. Yep. Well, we're gonna go ahead and say this one for sure will count. So this is a 7-hour sell stop. You can clearly see with a broken line, which is okay when it's broken far like that. That's a broken Bach right there is what you're seeing. So this is fine for a 7-hour. And let me see something real quick. Yeah, 7-hour daily is what you're looking at on that. It could be a 12-hour. I'm just being picky with you, but it's a 7-hour. And then if you want to keep going, hunting we will go, hunting we will go. Here you go. Here is your 2-hour sell stop right here. Red, 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 green, red, red. That's your sell stop. Boop. There you go. So there's a 2-hour sell stop. I'm 99% sure you're going to, yeah, see, there's a 1-hour sell stop, 30-minute sell stop, 15-minute, 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 3 15-minute sell stops, 10-minute, 10-minute, 10-minute sell stops. Let me see the hourly again real quick. Where were we here? Yeah. So let me go ahead and flip something on real quick. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. I wanna be forever young. I wanna be forever young. I wanna want to be. So I flipped on these. Let's go ahead and take a look at this from the hourly. These are signals that can never be changed. These signals are called out by following the rules of my system. And you can clearly see it was calling for sell stops there from back here on July 31st. And all the way down, these reds and oranges / yellows, these are your cells on the way down. And it called it out perfectly. Shit. How many times? 1, 2, 3, a lot. 20, maybe 30 times it called down sell stops as it went down. Now, what was Larry's asking how long? Look at the 12-hour, please. I'm in the cell July 24th, but do you think it will get close to the blue line? So he wants to know if it's going to get close to the 12-hour blue line. Let's take a look. Forever young, I want to be. Blue line? Where the fuck is it? Oh, I don't know about that. Larry, we got to do this in order. So if you want to know where it's going to hit and how low it's going to go, I ain't calling that 12-hour. Well, let me turn these off first. Look at how many correct signals, by the way, just so we're all clear. Any of you have trouble trading, just buy the damn signal service, I swear. Daily freedom, lower time frame. All right, now let's go back to reality. So it hit the 2-hour, hit the 3-hour. Oh, look at that, Larry. That is gorgeous. Look at that. If no one understands the power of this system, look at how it goes directly to these blue lines. Look at that, Larry. So I feel very comfortable going to its 4-hour blue line because, well, it did. All right, let's do the 7-hour. So your question should be, is it going to go to the 7-hour blue line? That's the next stop. How low do I think it's going to go? Well, let's take a look, shall we? Beautiful. See, now, Larry, we're inside the channel, the red and yellow channel right here. This is gorgeous. Boy, and this is down low enough. I can tell you. Let's go to the daily and see if there's a buy stop. There is not. Yeah, a buy stop. We need a buy stop. So, Larry, this is what you do. Listen to me clearly. Hold. Well, two things. Put in your take profit, lock in profit. Make sure you're in profit on yourself. I'm sure you did. You're smart enough. You've been with me a while. You know that. All right. So with that, then after you lock in your profit on yourself, put in a buy right here, Larry, at roughly 3,075.8. Put a buy in there and just wait. Just put a buy in there, demo only, blah, blah, blah. Put a buy in there and just wait, okay? Then, you clear on that number, Larry? Yep, ready. Okay, Larry, good. So there it is. But how do we know for a fact when this thing hits the bottom? Hint, hint, hint. Wait for this daily buy stop. See this daily buy stop that's formed? Look at it. This is gorgeous. And this is the second one. Oh, yeah. No, it's going back up, Larry. If it doesn't, stay in your profit on your sell stop and trail it all the way down until it goes to zero. That fucking shit ain't happening. I'm telling you right now, that's not happening. I think we're near the bottom right now, actually. The problem we have with Ethereum, look at the look at the blue line. This is the only blue line I have to run with on Ethereum. It's okay. I don't really need it. But Bitcoin, for instance, has a lot more history for me to draw from to see this pool, but we know unofficially how that's going to go. So there you go. So I would say just like, well, I'll go to Bitcoin next. So this is Ethereum. It's right down here. The purple's down here now. The pink's down here now. I suspect they're going to come up with some kind of bullshit news. Oh, Ethereum is approved by Kamala Harris as the greatest thing ever. Blah, some bullshit news. Going to flip and come back up. Right this second, I don't know. Is it weekly? Can this take, oh my goodness. Weeklies can take 30 days, can take 60 days. You know, don't quote me on how fast, but I would put my buy stop up there exactly where this is right here and wait. 3,054, 3,073, and just wait. This will turn up and come to the blue line. It will cross this purple line. This gap will fill in, and it's getting very, very close. Very close, because now we have our daily buys. Look at this shit. Just for a refresher course on those who have very, and all of you do have short-term memories worse than mine. Look, green, 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 red, pop, up she went. Oh, it's going to go down. Well, look at how many days it took for it to go up. It took from here, technically would have been our first break on our orange right here, into here. It took 46 days for it to shoot up, Larry. So I'm calling it out now, but it could take 40, well, technically from here, it could take another probably 40 days or so for it to pop up. But it will. And I think it's closer than 40 days. I'll tell you that. I really do. Makes sense to you there? I hope that helped. All right. Now, someone asked about Bitcoin. I hope, if anything else, Larry, though, ask away. I'll go into more detail if you need it. MH said, good morning. How did you make the Bitcoin call to 70,000 from 42,000? How did you select 70,000? Oh, you're welcome there. Let's go to Bitcoin. I call Bitcoin my biatch, but I don't want to offend anyone. So watch. Buy stop, buy stop, buy stop. Holy shit. Yeah. I don't think Bitcoin's going to go down as low as this down here. I don't. It might. I just don't see it. Now, how was I able to call Bitcoin? Let's refresh everybody's memory. Let's go over the thing. This is my first Bitcoin call right here. Let me pull it out so everyone on TikTok can see it clearer. Watch. Right here. This is my YouTube channel. I do YouTube live every day for those of you who don't know. This is my first monthly Bitcoin call I made that it was going to go over $70,000. And on what day was this? 3/8/2023, over a year and a half ago. And let me give you a hint. Bitcoin wasn't at 40,000. Bitcoin was at 26,500. So I called Bitcoin from 26,000 to over 70,000. So was I able to make this call over a year and a half ago and be 100% accurate? You guys should be wondering how the fuck I'm 100% accurate every day I make calls, but whatever. Some of you don't understand what's happening before your own very eyes. Look, this call was made so easily. Look, go over to Bitcoin. Okay? Let's go over to Bitcoin. We're going to go over to here. All right. Some of you don't see this. I'm going to have to draw this on for you because of the way this stupid ass system is with TradingView. They don't give you enough history. But let me just show you something. This right here is what this really is. Okay. So if we look inside of here, every one of you is now going to become a Bitcoin master. Okay. You're going to become a master trader. You're going to become better than a professional trader. You're going to be a green, 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 red, right? Hold on. We don't even have the sniper. Green, green. This is called a buy stop. Everybody knows this. You don't see the blue line here because there's not enough history. If I was on MetaTrader 4, you could see everything. But there's a blue line right here. Remember, I just taught you this the last couple of days when the pink crosses at your first entry. Well, you can clearly see where it peaked over. And this was in March of 2023. Okay. So you could have called it here or you could have called it here. Let me draw this one down just to drop more. There we go. Right here where it actually crossed up and over, right? That would have been on this one, that would have been October. Or you could have went with the very first time it happened, which was March 1st. My call out was March 28th. So this is what does everyone see? Sevens, if everyone sees why I took this trade. Who told you all to take this trade. One of our members had his wife take it, and I think it was 28,000, and she's still holding it. I'm so proud of her. She can purchase the fuck trade. But green, 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 red. This is a buy stop. Everybody on Earth. This is our logo. Came over, retraced right here, and up it went. So everything was there. Okay, so this is why you would take the trade. This is a monthly Bitcoin. Now, the entrance was easy. You put your entrance line, you put your buy line, buy stop right here, anywhere you want, either on the yellow, the red, or the orange. Technically, because of the crossing right here, you should have put it right here. And that should be your entry line. Your stop loss would have been down here. And then how did I know I was going to go to take profit? How did I know it was going to go up over? How did I know it was going to go up over a certain price point? Let's take a fucking look. Shall we? Let's take a look. How did I know 70,000? How was I able to call that it why are they not doing interviews on me is beyond my well, I've had one, but, call in. I'll do an interview with CNN, Fox News. Let's go ahead and have some fun. I'll explain everything to them. It's easy peasy. So how did I know it was gonna come up over this? Well, A, you never know anything for sure. Fair enough. But when it was called out, right? So you couldn't see the future. I couldn't see any of this. All I saw was this. This right. We couldn't see anything in the future. I saw this. I saw my pink line cross the purple. I knew my blue line was up here. I knew my green was here. Buy stop. And if I look at the price right here, it was 24, 25, 26,000. I think it was 26,500 when I actually called it right about. So anywho, right around there. Well, in the meantime, you couldn't see the future, right? But my indicator saw the future perfectly, but I couldn't see what the hell was going to happen. But I did know right here that when Bitcoin peaked last time, right? It peaked, depending on if you use the Wix or not, at about 68, 69,000. And I know for a fact, and don't ask me how, you guys are going to get really confused on this point, but this is the center of a W right here. It's a huge W, mind you. It's a monthly W. But I knew it's going to peak over the center. So I knew it was for sure going to be going past 61, 60,000. I said 70 because I just had that feeling it was going to go even over its candle wicks. It was going to go up over those. So I said, oh, 70,000. And it is a fact. This is unchangeable. This video is locked in for the annals of ever. And I made the call. I went back and found out the first time I did it. And I said it will go over 70,000 live on this video from over a year and a half ago. And that's how I did it. I knew this was a buy stop. I knew my pink had crossed my purple on my sniper. I knew you could put your buy stop in here. I knew this was the middle of a W. And if it is so, it's going to go up past it. And then why is Ethereum still a buy? Because you can clearly see that Ethereum has not gone up past its yet. It may never. It may not. It's getting kind of thick in the tooth anyways now that we're up so high right here. But I think it will. Buy Ethereum until this pink line goes up and touch this blue line. Buy Ethereum. I don't care if Ethereum goes down to fucking $5. Matter of fact, if Ethereum goes down to $5, like I said about Amazon, I will sell all of my houses and all of my cars. Well, I'll probably keep one, and then buy into Ethereum if Ethereum goes to $5. That's never happening. If it does, awesome. I'll take a risk. So no, the sky isn't falling on Ethereum. It's correcting itself. It's setting up what's called these lower cells that you're seeing on Ethereum. Is just setting up your daily, weekly, monthly buy stop. That's all it's doing. Now, is the buy as good as it was right here back in September 20? No, it is not. You could have bought this back here and made all the money you wanted to make and gotten out when it was at 1,700. I was calling out Ethereum back then too. And it went over and doubled. So there's that. Okay. So does that answer your question on Bitcoin? Why I made the call, how I made the call, why I said it was going to go up and over? Because this center right here, this triple top, what you would call a triple top, is nothing more than the middle of a W. I'm just saying. Now, can Bitcoin come back down for months and months and months and come all the way down to here again? Absolutely. If Bitcoin goes below $15,000 again, I will absolutely, when my signals call for it on my on the system, I will absolutely sell cars and houses and buy some more of that shit. Right now isn't the ideal time to buy Bitcoin. I'm not saying it won't go to 100,000. I don't know the Bitcoin. I could just tell you when it was here that it was a buy. I did say it was going to go over 70,000 as an educated guess, but at this point, hell, it might drop all the way back down to here, 52,000. It might actually come. I wish it would come down to here at 36,000. I would give anything for it to drop back down to here. That's not how my system works. My system makes for sure calls with what it sees. Right now, there is no for sure call in the monthly. It's too high. Weekly, yes. Play any weekly buy stop until this pink line goes up and touches this blue line on Bitcoin. How high is that? Higher than where we're at now. Same thing for Ethereum. See how Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're the exact same. I don't understand that people don't see this on their charts. Look at the fucking price action. Look at your candles. They're exactly one moves. No, it doesn't. They're exactly the same on higher time frames. And don't even get me started on little XRP. Woo! There's our little monthly buy stop on XRP. Bingo, boppo, bango. Boom, boom, boom. Gorgeous. Oh, XRP is going to go to zero. Okay. Okay. I'm glad it is. It's going to go to zero. Yay. Nope. XRP is just currently getting reset to do a monthly, weekly buy stop. The last time it did this monthly, weekly buy stop, it went from 28 cents to a dollar. I might say a dollar. So it's getting ready to reset to do that again. Buy stop. And I don't give two fucks what happens with XRP news or XRP being listed or unlisted. You already made from 42 cents to 65 or whatever it was. So you already made 50% on your money. I'm telling you, take any 15-second through monthly buy stop on XRP until XRP. You want to see where XRP on demo only? This is my view on XRP, my view alone, whatever it is. XRP will go past up $1.50. And personally, I think XRP is going to go up past $3.50. Maybe not. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I'm fucking calling it out before any of this news, any of this bullshit, any of this stuff. So if XRP goes down to a penny, if it goes down to a penny, I will absolutely go back into this if my indicators tell me to go back into it. I absolutely will. But yes, XRP past $1.60. You don't know. Well, okay. I know I got my average price in is at 31 cents, and I know it went up to $1 something. I made triple my money. Now it's 50% up. I know that. So yeah, I've made a lot of money on X. A lot of money on Amazon. Doubled money on Amazon actually. Called that since '93. Ethereum to 10,000 says Larry. Larry wants Ethereum at 10,000, huh? All right, 10. Okay, maybe 10. In time, it's going to stagger its way up there. I don't think we're going to go from where we're at to 10,000 though in a day, but maybe, sure, why not? Yeah, maybe. This is what you do not want to have happen, Larry. This is absolutely the last thing you want to see happen if you think that's going to go to 10,000. Is this right here? This is called, oopsie, nope, wrong thing. This is your worst case scenario for Ethereum. Price action came up. Price action came up. Zoop, zoop. This could be a downward sloping M on a monthly scale. And that could make Ethereum go into this range. Whew. Yeah, you don't want to know. But I can absolutely see it. It could happen. I'm just throwing out your options. The only reason being because on our monthly, it's just too far away. It's reset itself now. Is it going to hook up again? I do believe. What you're going to see is this shit. You're going to see this little hook up, and it's going to come down. It's going to hook up, come down again. And then is it going to reset on a monthly sell, where monthly buy, where it's green, 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 red again, where this comes down to red? It's pretty high on the monthly. I got to be honest with you. But weekly, we have so much time before that occurs. I just strongly believe you're going to see another buy stop before any kind of selling goes on. That's just my opinion, or any much more selling goes on. Yeah, but it could. I mean, God can do whatever he wants to do, but this is just beautiful weekly, daily buy on Ethereum. Gorgeous weekly day. Near picture perfect weekly, daily buy on Ethereum. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Blue line low with the pink line low. Everything's setting up. You're filling the gap. This is your red filling the gap. The bigger, the longer it is. That's why it's taking so long to do. This is gorgeous. So as this comes down, I'm going to move this down with it, and I'm going to call my weekly, daily buy stop. Need Bitcoin to pump. True. I see it. Yeah. All right. Any other questions from anybody out there? I'll wait a minute. What time is it? 8 o'clock. I probably got another hour with you guys. Then I'm going to have to roll. Oh, sorry for bolting on you yesterday, but when my children call, you guys are gone. Oh, I got an email from my youngest. Yeah. I wanted to trade a thing with you. It'd have been fun, but tough shit. Here. Can you look at USD? What's up? Brian Claus loves USD JPY. Let's take a look at USD JPY. Good morning, Brian. Let's see what USD JPY is looking like. Did I go past? There it is. I was like, that's it. All right. Let's start off with the 10-seconder. Sell stop, but to where? No, it's too late. 30 seconds sell, 1 minute sell. No, it's too far down. First of all, I looked for a pullback real quick on this one, but 10 minutes sell. What was this right here? Is this a sell stop? Yeah. This is your 10-minute sell stop. 15-minute sell stop. Yep. You notice how they all form? 30-minute sell stop. There was a 1 hour sell stop. Nice. 2 hour sell stop is just finished. 3 hour sell stop is not finished yet. 4 hour sell stop is not finished yet. 12 hour, it hit the 12 hour. It did? Yeah, it's going there. Plenty sell stop between 10-second and 12 hour to the 12 hour, at least a little bit more to the 12 hour blue line. Daily, beautiful buy looking. Weekly, not quite low enough. Let's take an exact look at this. You guys have to learn this right here that you see is where this pink line has to go to be considered low enough. Does that mean price is still going to keep falling with it? Probably, actually. But I'm not taking this buy stop until the pink line here goes under basically where it was here. So it's not there yet. So you don't take the trade on the buy yet. You set up for it, but you don't take the buy yet on the weekly. And it's just a reset on the monthly. Getting very, very close on this buy. So once this goes down lower, we're going to see this daily buy stop right here. So I'm going to do a daily, weekly. I'm going to pull this down even further, actually. Daily, weekly buy stop. Let me see if we can get on the monthly. Yeah. Well, a couple things here. Hold on. I think it's still going to drop a little bit more. I want this to be a fill in the gap right there. If I have my perfect trade for this one, it's good enough on there. It's going to go a little lower. Put your buy. You don't have to follow down as low as I am, by the way. That's crazy. But just put your buy stop on the weekly red line right here, 150.831, and then wait. Because when this fills in the gap, it's going to go up. When this green histogram bar goes up, it's going to go a hell of a lot more than the red line. So you don't have to try to catch every pip. I'm just being fun with it. That's all. I'm just putting it down as it goes down. Well, that's one of your rules. But you can just keep your little buy stop up here at the red and wait for it. The last time it did this, let's be clear, was back here. And let's see how many days it took for it to do this. It took, when it broke our orange from here, and it went over it here. It took 8 weeks for this to turn and fill in the gap right here. It took 8 weeks. See our pink line, it's going to go lower. Our pink line is, in my opinion, the pink line isn't low enough yet. The purple line isn't low enough yet. The pink line isn't low enough yet. I just think it has to come down a little bit more. So this took 8 weeks to flip around. We're on 1, 2, 3 weeks. I think within the next 5 weeks, if you're forcing my hand to tell you the exact timeline, within 5 weeks, you'll see this price go up over the red within that time period. And that's how I'd read it. Is that clear enough for you? Brian Claus. It engaged my buy, but then turned on me. Yeah, you got it. Okay, Brian. So that's why you got to, as you're trailing it down, don't stay. I didn't even see your message till now. Don't stay so close like that. Leave it up here I mean, if you got unlimited funds and you didn't put too big of a trade in there, if you're a .01, well, you can hold on to that fucking forever. .01, even if you got caught here, like way up here down to here, it's probably not even $100. I'm sorry, it's $366. So yeah, you just don't rush these daily weeklies. This purple line isn't down low enough. This pink line isn't down low enough. You have to let these come down further. Now, if the pink line was down here and the purple line was like here, if this is what you were talking about and you got caught, I'd say, oh no, you're fine. Take the trade. If you got caught, hold the trade. I just think this has a little further to go down. How much more? Not much more. No, I don't think it does. If you can swallow it, swallow it. If you're on demo only, stay on demo only. Now, obviously, and ideally, on the monthly, if we can ever see this shit again, see, for instance, right here where we're at, you see how they make these short, little, small, little hookups? You want to pray for that right now. But if it brings the monthly down to here, oh, baby, I'll be calling that shit out. Like, we're going to make a fucking shit ton of money. But I think within that 3 to 5 weeks, you'll see this thing flip around and come back up. You got to let it develop. You see where you might have a challenge. These have to, the blue line doesn't have to come down at all. It might. It looks like it's going to, but it doesn't have to. But the purple line has to come down. The pink line has to come down. So it looks like this right here. Then go ahead and get caught into a daily. Because I'm telling you, if you look back here, you're going to see sell stop. Look, 3-hour sell stop. There'll be 2-hour sell stops. There'll be 1-hour sell stops. Yeah, I guarantee you the system wasn't calling out on these shorter time frames buy stops. There's no fucking way it was. It had to be calling sells or nothing. Hold on. There they are. So these are your sells right here. So yeah, again, if you're having troubles, Brian, get the signal service and then just follow what it tells you to do. See your sells right here? You would have never taken a buy. I mean, I guess you could have here, but the second time I did a 4-hour buy, I never engaged. It would have been a third time for your hourly buy. But look at the sells. Zoop, you would have caught all of this. You'd have made from here, right there on a sell, down to where it's at. 610 pips is what you would have made. So when in doubt, don't try to figure things out for yourself. That's why I made the signal service. Just use the damn signal service and it helps you through everything. It helps you through everything. It's unbelievably accurate. That's all I can tell you. Got it. Patience. That's all. You're welcome, Brian. It's no big deal. I mean, it is set up very, very nicely. It's not that, it's not. I could see why you took the trade or maybe you got caught in it. Fair enough. It's just not there yet. Remember how picky I was on gold about a month ago? I was like, oh, I'm not taking that gold until it goes down here. I'm not taking that gold until it goes down here. And then you see gold and it went down there. And then remember I started rising. It was this time back here when I was doing it. This one. It's gold. Gold. Play any buy stop on gold. 15 seconds through weekly till this weekly sniper pink line goes up to its blue line, just like it did here. This is the one, though. I remember we were waiting. And then, currently, I think one of our nice men, I won't say his name, got caught in this little pull down. Oh, gold's not going up. Any gold stop on the way up. You'll make money. It'll fill in. So where you're at currently on our USD JPY, I believe he was talking about. Where were we on that one? There it is. We're not, see, they're still coming down. But when they come down, that will flip and come up. I.e., if you can hold it long enough, I imagine you'll be okay. Make sure it's only demo money. You're not getting stung with real money. Or just take your stop loss. Because let's get clear. If you entered a daily trade, right, and you got caught, I don't know where, you can't possibly. I don't see the hook. I don't see a half moon. Maybe here you could have got caught. So if you got caught here, then your stop loss should have been here and you're out of the trade. There is no, I don't see any kind of a daily half moon other than possibly right here you got caught. And then your stop loss would have been here. So you would have been out, if you took the trade properly, you would have got caught here and you would have lost down to here. $350 if it was a 0.01, 353 pips. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, you'd have lost $3.50. Sorry, I forgot we're trading Forex here, not indices. That's $3.50 you would have lost if you did a 0.01 demo. Yeah, it's going to flip. Just take its time. But that's why we do the orders like we do, the pending orders. Let it come back up here again. Let it flip around. It'll take a little time. It'll do it. As it is, I'm following it down as it goes down. All right. Anyone else have any questions? TikTok or YouTube? Ask away. Again, I have about a little less than an hour. I want to go around 9 my time. Oh, how's the sound on YouTube? Is it any better this morning, or has it been good the last few times? I'm giving up all my cardio for you guys, by the way, to have this microphone near my mouth until I get one of my stupid ass boom things to hold the thing in. Mike Mahoy, yeah. Great sound. Oh, good, Brian. Thank you. Your explanation. Good morning. It's my time. Your explanation of the sniper Thursday was perfect. The light finally come on my account. I'm up 18%. Nice. Mike had an aha moment in a day and a half. Thank you. Nice. Mike Mahoyan had an aha moment. Which part of the sniper hit? Did I go over it again this morning for you? Because I want to make sure if I said it once right, help me to say it again, because I want to help everybody have those aha moments, Mike. Thank goodness. Something sank in. There you go. Kelly says really good. Good system. All right, nice. Awesome. And good morning again. It's my time. All right, we're just answering questions, explaining things, showing everybody sniper stuff, indicator stuff. I love. I mean, I have to do this. I just have to do this one. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look, shall we? This is so much fun. This is USD CAD, right? No, what are we on? USD JPY? USD JPY. So let's just say we don't know anything about trading. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to trade the history of your life. Here's a D1. This is your top one. This is your sniper signal saying these signals might be coming. And they did. All you have to do is when the D1, and if you have tier 3, which one of our members did, and I'm so concerned of why he thought this was confusing, you just take the trade. So watch what happens. We're going to do a playback. We're going to go from here. And I'm going to show them 2 ways of look at all those. Oh, this is so great. This is so fucking great. All right. Let me just go forward manually till that little thing flips on. Doop, there. Okay. We're going to do a buy. Boop. Okay. We'll probably have to I'm going to do a whole bunch of buys. All right. We're going to do some buys. Watch your money. Watch what happens. As soon as any one of these little things flip over, we're going to do another buy. I hope it happens soon. I don't know. We're going to see. All right. Do your market order in. Watch the blue when it comes up. Look at your price. Oh, there we go. Stop. Damn, missed all those. See when these flash up on your screen, you can just enter again and again and again. I don't understand how people don't get this. Watch your money. Watch this pink come down. Pink crosses it. Look at it go up. Watch your money go up. There's the purple. There it's going to cross again. It's going to come back up again. Zippity, see it go up? Look at it. Every time it goes up, pink to blue, you're making money. Watch when this blue one drops down. The blue's going to come back up. Oh, we're done. Sorry. Loss in cash, 7,000. Keep training. That's funny. No, so that's what you're doing. So this is now your new D1. So you want to enter into this trade. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's just going to print money for you. That was funny. You need to keep training. I love it. So watch, let's go back up. I like using US 30 because it's just bigger numbers for everybody. So let's take a look. Let's get out of here. We're going to go over to here. And then we're going to shrink this down over to here. And let's take a look, shall we? This is what you're going to see in real life. Let's get Well, I can't do daily because it's going to be too big. Hold on. Let's go back here. Gonna be the one. There we go. And there we go. And we can see from the D1. There we go. This is the first D1. All right. Now let's take a look. This is your D1. This is the first time a signal's called out. You can take the trade or you can wait for one of these to pop up. I'm going to go ahead and mark one of these, by the way, just so we have it. Right there. All right. So we can take the trade here as this is called out or wait for this one. Matter of fact, let's just go back and see if we can hook that one. Go back to here. And let's see. Good. So now here is our green. This is, I should probably switch this over to NAS so you guys can see things clearer. Well, without all the orange lines. A daily one is green. That's your arrow. And all you do is wait. Hopefully one of these other smaller time frames will pop up here. Yeah, I'm on the 1 hour. They should. They are not. Fuck, I'm going to have to go down to a smaller time frame. Oh, there we go. Okay, here's a whole bunch right here. We're going to go ahead and hit our buy, and then we're going to let this play out. And you can enter in any other time you see the switch. I don't understand how hard that is or why that's hard for people not to understand that. So you can enter in again and again and again. Matter of fact, let's do it. Let's enter it again. Oh, pressure's up, I think. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and do it again. Whenever I see those, I'll enter in some more. Easy peasy. This is the easiest thing. I don't understand why people, the signal service is for tier 3. I don't understand how you could be confused. Anytime a green arrow and a green arrow match up, plus I'm making a room that's actually the only thing you'll see in it. It's not picking up on nearly any of these, but watch. There you go. There's some more. Let's do another buy on those. So as then to watch the blue rise up and watch your profit rise up. Look, there's your money. If these pop again, I'm going to do them again. They will pop. If they show, there we go. There we go. We'll do some more. And there's your buys again. Let me speed this up because Precious just woke up. I'll try to catch some of the buys if it happens. There's some more. I'm going to do it again and again. Here's your money, by the way. Watch them. Here's another one. Again, whenever they come up, you can do rule entries and just re-enter the trade. I don't understand how someone could not find logic in what you're seeing. There's your money. There's some more you can buy again. Every time. I don't understand how, and this one person is very nice. I think he's on the live or was on the live earlier. I won't mention his name. But to quit your signal service, I don't mind if you quit your signal. Oh, I'm financially hardship. Oh, I have this. Or, oh, I think I understand it with the sniper. I get that. But to say that it's too hard to use the signal service is the biggest thing I've ever heard. Yes. It makes zero sense to me. It is the easiest thing to use. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Be right there. Beep, bops. And there it goes. Look at your money. Look at this shit. This is fun. Look at them all the different entries. I haven't even entered again. You could have entered them all again and again. Crazy easy. Right, we'll just stop it. I gotta go. All right. So easy money, fun money. It's just it's an incredible. I got to get more on the signal service with you guys because some of you I don't think you're understanding what's in the palm of your hand at this moment in time. A buy stop, by the way. US 30 buy stop, 15 seconds through weekly. Can't be any clearer. TikTokers, gotta run. I thought I had more time. I don't. God bless you all. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Make great memories. If you have a little time, watch some of my videos to learn. YouTubers. Priscilla said, good morning, Priscilla. Perfect sound. Awesome. YouTube's got to run too. Yes, you did when the pink line crossed. Okay, cool. Thanks for everything, Coach. You're welcome, Larry. All right, guys. God bless you all on YouTube. Have a great, great day, great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. God bless. Forever.